Good morning, this is Simon Bell from Stone Town Conservatives. I'm down our high street, and this morning I'm going to shoe repairers and key cutting. Steve's going to talk me through how he became a cobbler, a master cobbler, and how long he's been in Stone. So without any further ado, let's go and meet Steve. Good morning, Steve. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, very good. And I think Anthony's in the back as well. He'll pop out and say hello in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, good morning to you on this bright, breezy September morning.
Yeah.
So, Steve, we were just talking a little bit ago about your apprenticeship, and you told me you were born in Shropshire,
Yes.
over in Telford Way. So,
Yes.
how did you actually get into becoming a master cobbler?
Because a guy named Ron Moorcroft said to me one day that he got a position going for a trainee shoe repair, and I thought about it and I thought, well, yeah, I'll give it a go, because I wanted to go in the army basically. My mother said, no, you can't go in the army, so I thought this will do, then I'll do this for a while and see.
Now, just pick you up there, because you actually did join the TA though,
I
didn't
joined
you?
the TA, yeah.
So you did 4 years in 5LI, the
Yeah.
Light Infantry.
In
Brilliant.
Wellington,
Okay.
yeah.
And then you went back into your...
Then I went back into, well, I still carried on the TA while I was cobbling, but
Right,
it
yeah.
got too much with the training and the travelling, because I had to travel to Wolverhampton when my shop shut down in Telford.
Right.
And I went to join Timpson's in Dudley Street, Wolverhampton. I worked there for a few years and decided that I wanted to get my own business, and I didn't want to work for anybody anymore. And at about 22, 23, I can't remember the exact time now, but I decided to get my own little shop. So I rented a little spot in a dry cleaners in Newport in Telford, Shropshire, and I progressed from there. Then I got my second shop a few years later.
Yeah.
And then I had an opportunity to buy the Stone shop 34 years ago in the arcade in Stone, and been here ever since.
So you've been trading in Stone for 34 years.
34 years, yes.
Right. And I know just
Not
recently...
many people know me though, because I've always had staff working for me. I've been flitting off on holidays. Not really.
Not at all, not at all.
But-
Well, I know that. Well, here's Anthony, and I'm sure he's going to say hello.
Are you alright there?
Yeah.
Steve's manager.
And you can see, obviously, they're key cutters as well, and
Yeah,
very,
we
very
do.
importantly.
We do engraving, giftware, tankards, wallets, anything to do with shoes. You know, we can do. If we can't mend it, not many people can.
No, well,
So-
I'll pay tribute to you there, Steve, because I bought some Army George boots in, and they were in a shocking state. Been with me for 30 odd years. You've turned them into new, and I've got my spurs on and everything.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah,
which is brilliant.
Yeah, we try that.
A true tradesman.
Thank you.
Now, just talking a little bit about High Street, you mentioned to me over the last sort of 4 or 5 years. What's been happening?
I don't know what the problem is, but there's definitely a decline. I mean, the markets have drifted away. I think that's due to the council putting the rents up a bit too high. They're not encouraging markets to come down the town. Car parking charges.
Is that
keep
Stone
going.
Town Council?
Stone
is it?
Town Council.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's part of staff.
Yeah.
And parking charges are going up all the while, constantly. They're on about putting it up again. I mean, I pay £3.50 a day to come to work.
Goodness.
Which is a lot of money.
It is.
Because I don't want to park in somebody's side street,
Yeah.
blocking entrances up. I think something needs to be done for workers, give an incentive to park.
I mean, there's no
cars.
reason why you couldn't have a trader's badge on your windscreen, is there?
Exactly.
For something
exactly.
like that.
But, I mean, I know they offer deals, but it's just not good enough.
Right.
Really. I mean, I'm thinking more of the customer part. To get people coming into the town, we need reduced car parking
Yeah.
on certain days or after a certain time of the day.
Right.
To get the footfall going.
Yeah,
again.
of course you do.
Especially after COVID
Yeah.
now. I think councils should be a bit more lenient.
And during COVID, you obviously had to shut up.
We've had to
You've
shut
got
up
all your
3 months,
PPE,
yeah.
or, fully safe.
Fully
Yeah.
safe now, yeah. We
So
try
you
to be-
use the furlough system, and that's helped you.
Yes, it has,
Okay,
yeah.
and you were able to get your grant as well.
Yes, we got the
Fantastic.
grant, but it was
Brilliant.
nice, it's good to keep
Yeah.
Anthony in work.
And how's trading now, Steve?
It started to pick up,
Right.
and then we were hit by the
Occurrence,
the current
Yeah.
situation. But It'll come back.
Right.
It's put us back a few months, but I think it'll start gradually coming back.
Good.
And then, you know, we'll be okay again.
Well, that'll be brilliant. And I know if I've got anything that's needed to be done, anything involving leather anyway, you're the man to sort it out.
Yeah, we'll
so,
do that.
Steve, I'd like to thank you. It's Simon Bell from Stone Town Conservatives and Steve in Master Shoemaker.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
You're a
cheerio.
repairer,
Thank
not
you.
maker.
Indeed, repairer. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.